In the realm of astronomical chances, the odds of winning the Powerball lottery jackpot in the USA stand at about 1 in 292.2 million. For perspective, spending 80 years playing the Mega Millions lottery twice a week still leaves you more likely to be struck by lightning than to secure a win. But even more improbable is the chance of your life remaining unscathed after such an event. Tragic tales of lottery winners. Take the heart-wrenching story of Abraham Shakespeare, a Florida lottery winner whose $30 million prize in 2006 marked the beginning of his downfall. Before his lottery win, Shakespeare was an assistant truck driver with a criminal past and limited literacy. The sudden windfall saw him relocating to a gated community and indulging in luxury cars and a Rolex. Yet, his generosity became his greatest vulnerability. Con artist Doris D.D. Moore exploited his trust, swindling him out of over $1 million before ultimately playing a part in his murder. Shakespeare's story is not an isolated case. Consider Urooj Khan from Chicago, who won $425,000 and died mysteriously before he could even claim his winnings. Initially deemed a natural death, it was later discovered that he had ingested a fatal dose of cyanide under suspicious circumstances. Similarly, Craigory Burch Jr., a young forklift operator who won a $400,000 jackpot, suffered a tragic fate when he was murdered by robbers in his home, despite his desperate pleas for the safety of his family. The misfortune of wealth. The narrative that unfolds from these tragedies points to a darker side of sudden wealth. Andrew Jack Whittaker, another victim of the lottery curse, experienced grave personal losses and legal troubles despite his philanthropic efforts after winning $314.9 million in the Powerball. His life spiraled out of control, marked by thefts, legal disputes, and the devastating deaths of his granddaughter and daughter. These stories exemplify a grim pattern. Lottery winnings can attract not just long-lost relatives and fair-weather friends, but also criminals and opportunists. The influx of wealth can disrupt lives, strain relationships, and even endanger winners' safety. Why winning can feel like losing. Financial advisors often speak of sudden wealth syndrome, a phenomenon where individuals who gain large amounts of money without prior experience can make disastrous financial decisions. This syndrome can lead to irresponsible spending and investments, as seen in numerous cases where lottery winners squandered their fortunes on lavish lifestyles, substance abuse, or poor business choices. The tales of Evelyn, who lost $4.5 million in gambling, and Gerald Muswagon, who partied away his $10 million jackpot, underscore the perilous path that unfettered spending can lead to. These stories serve as cautionary tales about the psychological and social challenges that accompany sudden financial windfalls. The lottery paradox. While many dream of winning the lottery as a ticket out of financial hardship, the reality can be starkly different. The tales of lottery ruin are not just outliers but narratives that highlight the complexities of wealth. They underscore the paradox of the lottery, a dream for many that can quickly turn into a nightmare for the few who win. Despite these sobering stories, it's essential to remember that not all lottery outcomes are disastrous. A Swedish study from 2020 showed that many winners experienced sustained increases in life satisfaction over the long term. However, for every story of prudent management and happiness, there seems to be another of tragedy and loss, painting a complex picture of lottery winnings as both a potential blessing and a curse. In the world of lottery wins, the ultimate jackpot may not lie in the winning itself, but in navigating the aftermath with caution, wisdom, and perhaps a bit of luck that the odds themselves don't offer.